Hi YouTube, Christine here, Skinny Brit to be. What is it now? 3 weeks post-RNY gastric bypass. Just an update on my past week, etc. Been a bit of a weird week. I started to feel very dizzy at the beginning of this week, and I found that my blood pressure had absolutely sort of gone through the floor. So I think it was a combination of just trying to do a little bit too much too soon, plus possibly not drinking enough. And so I listened to my body, and I have done zilch this week. But I'm beginning to feel somewhat better now. At least I can stand up now without feeling as though I'm going to pass out any minute, which is a great relief. But yes, I just think combination of, surgery, lack of food, possibly dehydration, although I was drinking plenty, and my age. I'm sorry, but my age. It's all right for you 30-somethings. Got plenty of energy, etc. Feeling it a little bit at the moment. Anyway, food's been fine. Been trying a few new things. Been having scrambled egg with grated cheese on it, and that has gone down an absolute treat. No problems, it would seem, with eggs at all. Some of you, I've heard, do have problems with eggs, but not for me. That's no problem. I've had a bit of shepherd's pie, mostly the meat. I couldn't be bothered with all the mashed potato, etc. Protein first. And what else have I tried? Well, I've been trying to introduce as much fruit as I can, but fruit and vegetables, it's quite difficult when you can eat so little to try and substitute vegetables for protein, which obviously comes first. It's quite difficult. So, and it brings along the normal bodily function problems, like constipation, etc., which I'm sure anybody that's post-op has had to go through and sort out for themselves, etc. But gradually trying to introduce more fruit into my diet. At the moment it's mostly sort of tinned fruit in sort of natural juices, etc. The sort of soft apricot, peach, pear type fruit, etc. But it's not the same as having a crunchy apple or a nice pear or something like that, and the roughage from the skin, etc. But not quite ready to take that on board yet. Still supposed to be on mushies, slightly more firmer mushies. Tried some fish, tried some salmon. That went down all right. Yeah, that did go down all right, but for some reason my mind just didn't want any more salmon. It sort of rebelled. So I shall leave the salmon for a bit. I'm quite partial to salmon, but it was tinned salmon, and no, I just couldn't face any the next day, so I'm just taking it easy. Now I can at least get down protein shakes. The first couple of weeks were really bad. Protein shakes just seemed to curdle in my stomach. Haven't had any sort of bad episodes as such with food. Everything sort of stayed put a bit. Just had a walnut and something flavoured. Can't remember what the other flavour is. Protein shake, and that's been a little bit too rich for me as well. Suspect there might have been slightly more natural sugar in there. Don't know whether natural sugar does the same as sort of refined sugar, but left me feeling a little bit curdly. But like most of you, post-surgery, some days I seem to be able to eat a lot more than others, or feel more comfortable with sort of larger portions, but today's obviously going to be a small portion day. But weight loss not been tremendous this week. I've lost £2 this week. That makes a total of £10 since surgery, and since I started my journey last April, that makes a total loss of £78. So it's heading on. You know, weight is coming off, etc. But I never did expect to be a Speedy Gonzales. But considering I virtually sat with my feet up almost all week, because that was the only way I could survive the week. But trying to get some more exercise in this week. Did actually go for a very short walk yesterday along my beachfront locally, but couldn't even attempt what I'd been doing pre-surgery, so didn't want to push it because I didn't want to get back to where I was before, where I could barely stand. So yeah, so my exercise is a little bit of walking, and that's it. I mean, the thought of doing anything more energetic, the brain's willing, but the body just won't allow it at the moment, so I'm just having to listen to that. So anyway, but apart from that, cheerful, clothes going down, measurements going down. I've lost 2 inches off my hips since surgery. And it's sort of been weeks and weeks and weeks since I'd lost anything off my hips up till then. But to suddenly lose 2 inches in 3 weeks, I thought, well, yeah, I'm very happy with that. So clothes definitely fitting better, etc. That's about it, I think. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my old ones. Love you all. Anyway, take care everyone. Hope everyone else is doing well. Bye for now. Bye.